When teachers engage in deliberate interactions with children around writing, this supports children's literacy development. In this classroom, children are participating in an interactive writing experience.
So do you remember last week when we were talking about how we need to be caring at school and how we need to remember to treat our friends at school? And you all shared some different ways that we can show that we are caring at school. I was thinking that maybe we could write down one of those ways and we could make a sign that we could post in the hallway. And then that way people would have a reminder of strategies for showing how they're caring. So how can we make a sign that reminds people to use kind words? What's a sentence we could say that would help people remember to use kind words when they're at school? Think for a second. Kylie, what do you think? Can you think of a sentence?
Be kind and be friends.
Be kind and be friends. The interactive writing lesson I'm going to do with a small group of children, we will write a message together. I've chosen to focus on the topic of caring at our school because it's something we've been talking about in our classroom. And last week, children generated ideas for how we could remind people to be caring at school and what it means to be caring. We're going to make a sign reminding people that we want to be kind and use kind words at school. So I will work with them to actually generate the sentence. We'll generate it together and then sort of decide on what it is. And then once we have the sentence, I will support them in hearing the sounds and the words and writing down as they can. So I will do some of the writing and they will do some of the writing. So let's say that. Let's see. How about say kind words at school? Can you say that sentence? Let's say it together. Say kind words at school. So it has 5 words. That's right. And we could make a sign that says say kind words at school. So that's what we're going to work on. And we'll take turns like we've done this before. Can you please pick a marker, Kylie?
So it's a way for them to engage in writing that's beyond what they could write independently. And at the same time, it's good practice because the way we're doing it, saying the sentence over and over again, stretching out the words, making the sounds, listening for the sounds is how they're going to start writing when they are doing some independent writing using approximated spelling. So as a group, I'm supporting them in participating in an activity that eventually they will do independently, and it's a great opportunity for that kind of guided practice.
So let's say our sentence again. Say kind words at school. So say. What do you hear? Oh, C can make that sound, but also S makes that sound. Layla, do you remember how to write an S? You want to start us off? Where would we start? Where do we start when we're writing the first word of a sentence? We're going to start over here. Yep. Can you make an S? So Layla wrote our S. I'm going to write the rest of that word. Say.
So I will do some of the writing and they will do some of the writing based on their ability to hear some sounds in words and the letter sound relationships that they know and can write down. And then I'll also do some supporting for the parts of words that either aren't pronounced or that they don't know, or this, at pre-K, they're not paying much attention to medial sounds in words. And so it will mainly focus on initial sounds, maybe some ending sounds as well.
Say kind words at school. So say kind is our next word.
K.
Yeah, just like Kylie, right? Hold on, Kylie. Remember, we're going to skip a space. And then can you write that K for us for kind? Oh, yeah, okay. Say kind. I'm going to write some more of that word. I'm going to write the middle of that word. Let's say it again. Kind. Kind.
K.
T. You hear a T? Kind.
T.
That's a D, like dog. D. That's right. D makes that sound. Can you make a D, Titan? It's okay. Do you remember what it looks like? Yep, you can make a capital. It's okay.
I make-
Long line, big curve. Okay, let's say our sentence again. Say it with me. Say kind words at school. Words. Words. You know what? Words starts like window. And that's a W. Yeah. So Titan, can you make a W? I am writing the rest of that word. So here, let's see what we have. Say kind words. Let's say our sentence. Say kind words at school. Interactive writing with pre-K kids is a really great opportunity to practice early print concepts like directionality of print and one-to-one correspondence, matching one spoken word to one word on the page. And it's a special opportunity, too, to practice the sound-letter relationships that the children are learning. They can share the pen with me, and so in that way, they're supported in writing something that is beyond what they could write independently. At. Like apple. What letter is that? Yeah, Layla, can you make an A for us? Remember, we're going to skip the space after the word, and you put the A right here. So move your marker over. That's great. Remember, words have spaces between them. School. That's just like say, right? Just like sun. What letter is that? An S. Say kind words at school. I'm going to write the middle of that word school. Let's listen to see if we can hear the end. It's got S at the beginning. Let's hear what's at the end. What's at the end, Titan? In a second, Kylie. Like lion. Do you remember? Yes, that's right. So let's read our sentence. Remember, we point to words when we read. Say kind words at school. All right, Titan, you do it. Can you point and read each word of this sentence? Say, right here, kind. Words is down here. At school. And we'll put a period because a sentence has a period at the end. It's especially important that they're authors of a message for an authentic purpose. So we're not just writing something to be writing, but we're actually thinking about what ways can writing help us in our lives and in our lives at school, and making a sign that reminds people to be caring at school is a great authentic purpose for that. And so they have a sense of themselves as authors and creating this important message, and then will eventually hang it up. And so they know that their writing has meaning and is important. So friends, now that we've made our sign, say kind words at school, what could we do with it? Where could we put it so it might help people remember?
We can make lots of signs and put them everywhere in school.
Learn more at literacyessentials.org.